Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's 100% Bloodborne. We have finished pretty much all of the main game content at this point in time. You know what's left, huh? Do ya? Huh? Do ya? Do you know what's left, huh? Do ya? Well, do ya, huh? Well, guess what? It's going to be the Chalice Dungeons. My favorite part of the game. I love this part of the game so very much so. Oh my god, oh boy, oh golly gee willikers, I can't wait to do the Chalice Dungeons. They're so much fun. Do you detect a level of sarcasm? Well, that's because the Chalice Dungeons, in my opinion, are the worst part of the game. I don't know. It's kind of not suggestive, but it's subjective. It just kind of depends, man. I mean, it doesn't really depend. It is definitely the worst part of the game, but I mean, like, there's some interesting stuff and people like them. However, basically all you need to know is that they're super duper procedurally generated. It's so bizarre. So if you remember, we got some chalices from the main game. I think they're over here. Yes, 3. You can only get 3 from the main game. The Pethubaru chalice from Blood-Starved Beast, I believe. There are 3 bosses that drop these. Blood-Starved Beast, I believe, drops the Pethubaru. Then there's the Ailing Lauren Chalice, which I believe is from the Amygdala boss fight in the Nightmare Frontier. And then there's the Great Is Chalice. We're just going to say Is. Ice? Is. Let's say Is. From the Daughter of the Cosmos Abridus. So you get these 3 from the base game. But then that opens up a whole nother can of worms. I don't know, man. This is easily the part of the game that I have the least knowledge about, so just expect me to not know much about it. However, this being a 100%, there is unique stuff to be found in the Chalice Dungeons, thus we're going to be going for it. Is there anything else that I want to do before we head on in? Excuse me. 1 second. Actually, how much do I need to level up? Do we have enough? Do we have just enough?
Good hunter. I can hear German sleeping. On any other night, he'd be restless. But on this night, he sounds so very calm. Perhaps something has eased his suffering.
Ooh, we got the interesting dialogue.
Good hunter,
Okay, so I do believe that means Gehrman is out there, and I don't remember if we've gone and talked to him while he's out there, but let's go see after this. Do I have enough for a level up? I do, perfect. Okay, we'll add 1 into our HP there. Goodbye. So when she says that, I believe that she means that Gehrman is back here, and you can get some very interesting dialogue. And if I remember correctly, it's also based on insight level. So in the top right, we have, maybe I'm just wrong. He's not even here. Wait, no. Yeah, wait, no, wait. Yeah, he should be here. Wait, hold on. We have 93 insight in the top right. Here's our little messenger bath. Top hat, black messenger hat, bloody messenger bandage, messenger urn festival, leave unadorned, which is the toughest to get. I kind of like the top hat in general. Black messenger. Let's go for the bloody messenger bandage. See what they look like with that one. We got these. Might as well. Oh, okay. All right. That'll work. I don't know. I guess her dialogue is unrelated to that because I don't see him back there. But he will be back here, and you can get some very, very, very interesting dialogue, which I don't remember if we've shown or not. Either way, let's go ahead and jump in. Let's jump right into it. Oh, yeah. I wanted to check one last thing. I wanted to go back over here to the Insight shop, because you can buy a bunch of Chalice Dungeon ritual items here. So let's check that there's nothing else. And then, yeah, here we have Cold Blood, Flower Bud, Bloodshot Eyeballs, Living String, Pearl Slug. We'll buy a Living String, I think. And then that'll be that. And then let's head in. So I don't remember how to do this at all. I've done all of these Chalice Dungeons one time and one time only way back to get the Platinum Trophy. And then I never wanted to do them again until now. So here we have a makeshift altar, right? And I don't think it matters. I think you can do it for any one. First ritual altar? Second ritual altar? Third? And even fourth, perhaps? Let's go to this one real quick. A short ritual root chalice is required to conduct a ritual. Okay, we're not doing that one. I guess it's this one then, the first ritual altar. Use the ritual altar to create a chalice dungeon with a chalice ritual, or to search for chalice dungeons created by hunters in other worlds. Okay, so we got a ritual altar. We have chalice ritual. Conduct a chalice ritual to create a chalice dungeon. Chalice dungeon search. Find an accessible chalice dungeon. Search by chalice glyph. Find a chalice dungeon using a chalice glyph. Now, basically how this works. You have to have PlayStation Plus. This is the same for the PlayStation 5, which is what we're playing this with. But if you have PlayStation Plus, the online, you can literally find specific dungeons that have specific things. Kind of like seeds in Minecraft, right? And that's extremely helpful. And then this one, I guess, is just like you can join a random one. And then this one is what we're looking for, the Chalice Ritual. So then, we're going to do the Pethubaru Chalice. We also have a Hinter Tomb, but you can only get these out of the Chalice Dungeons themselves, I do believe. But we also have the Ailing Lauren, and we have the Great Is. So you'll notice it's split up into 4 things, right? Pethubaru, Hinter Tomb, Lauren, Is. We're going to go with the first one, the Pethubaru Chalice. Can I read the description of this? Yes. Ritual Chalice found in the Church of the Good Chalice. Again, Blood-Starved Beast gives you this when you kill it in the Church of the Good Chalice. Use in a ritual at the tomb altar in the hunter's dream to break the seal of the old underground labyrinth. Let the chalice reveal the tomb of the gods. Let blood be the hunter's nourishment. And let ye partake in communion. Yeah, I'd like to do that. Sure. How does this go again? Conduct ritual. Conduct a chalice ritual to create a chalice dungeon. Shared fixed dungeon. Select additional rite. Huh? So you can see here what we need to do this in the middle there. Basic mats are 1,000 blood echoes, of which we have 6,095. And then 1 ritual blood. Or 2? Why does it say ritual blood 1, but it says 2 and then it says 3? Huh? Either way. Okay, but what does this do? Shared fixed dungeon. I'm assuming this just means, like, if you allow people to discover this or not. I don't know if this matters, but we're going to conduct a ritual. Conduct a ritual to create a chalice dungeon. Materials will be consumed. Yes. Okay. So then we do that. The ritual is finished and a chalice rests upon the altar. You may now explore the dungeon. You'll notice there's a little cup there. We put the Loran or the Pethubaru chalice there, right? So this one is activated now, and you can basically set up different ones throughout all of these. 4th, 5th, 6th. Yeah, final. So if I remember right, like, you could go to this one and do the same thing for that one. It's kind of like if you want to keep repeating the process and setting up your own dungeons and stuff. It's so bizarre. Also, what do we want here? Probably we want to switch this back to the moon rune to get some blood echoes, so we always have an income, right? So do that, keep that, and then keep that. Yeah, okay. So then, let's go and do this one, and this is just going to be basically stripping off the rust. First, Ritual Altar. Chamber of the Seal. Pethubaru Labyrinth. Remove Chalice, so you can remove it and then basically put a different one there if you want. But yeah, it erases your progress. You can share the dungeon. There's 5 ghost men to the right there. I don't know why. The depth is 1. The area is Pethubaru. The additional right is shared fixed dungeon. The conductor is probably me, but since we haven't started it, I don't know. Privacy open. There's the Chalice glyph. So you could probably find this one that we're going to do if you search for that glyph yourself. But again, you have to have PlayStation Plus. Into the Chamber of the Seal. Okay, so everybody's keeping track of exactly what I'm talking about so far, right? Everybody is exactly on the same page. I'm not even on my own same page, so I don't know how that would be possible. But nevertheless, into the Pethubaru Labyrinth we go. This is easily my least favorite part of the entire game. Pethubaru Labyrinth Lair 1. Okay, so yeah, this is going to be a lot of just figuring out how to do these again. Now, we have a hunter's lamp right here, which we can light. Now, I forget, like, the story ones should be, like, always the same, I think. I don't think they're procedurally generated. I think if you use the chalices you get from the Blood-Starved Beast, the Amygdala, and the Abritus Daughter of the Cosmos, I think this is the same. I don't know, but you will get the same things, I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's a lamp there. It's kind of odd, huh? You'll get the same things, I'm pretty sure. Also, somebody at my Twitch channel told me that the L2 for the Rikuyo is amazing after an attack. Let's try it. An R1 and an L2. Ooh, a big swipe. Okay. An R1 and an L2. Ooh, okay. Let's try an R2 and an L2. Oh, you kind of do a back and forth. Yeah, interesting. All right. So like I said, yeah, just bear with me as we brush off the dust here. There's going to be a lot of dust and a lot of rust. We are not going to full clear everything in all of these dungeons. No way, Jose. Also, we should be incredibly overpowered, I think. Did you die in one hit? I was going to say, yeah, I think you guys should be dying in one hit. We also only get 232 blood echoes. I believe, yeah, because, like, you're supposed to be unlocking these chalices, these dungeons as you go through the game, right? And then, like, kind of going into them. But obviously, we saved it all for the end, which I think is honestly a good idea because this crap sucks. So then you can, like, run through. Huh? Oh, look at you. Hiya. Yeah, this crap sucks. So then you can come back and do all of these, you know, and clean them up quite quicker. than if you were, you know, doing them as you were coming to them. And yeah, there's just, this guy is new, by the way. There are new enemies, like this dude here, who's giving me some blood vials. Thank you very much. There are new enemies, which is interesting. There's new bosses. There's specific unique bosses. There's specific unique weapons, specific unique items, specific unique interactions, in fact. But the problem is you have to go through so much BS crap, like boring stuff to get to it. But yeah, new dungeons. I mean, look at all this stuff. That's neat, huh? Look at these pendulum axes. That wasn't in the base game. Hoy up! Where we at, Sen's Fortress? Get the heck out of here. Get the heck out of here. Oh, we got a bell ringing woman. I saw that guy being all red, and I was like, wait a second. Look at all these new people, by the way. Get the heck out of here, lady. Okay, so now when we kill these guys, they'll actually die. And we're looking for a specific something. Hello. Wow, that's some big poison buildup. Good for you guys. Oh, look at this. Look at this guy right here. I said die. Freudian slip since he's going to. Okay, there's quite a lot of gentlemen in this room. If you could all take your turn. I could have made a really dirty joke there, but I will not. Whoop! Oh, wow. I literally just stood there and took it. Man, we're... a lot of Freudian slips, huh? Tempering Blood Gemstone 2 out of this big boy here. And notice, yeah, we are definitely, like, higher power than we should be at this point in the game. We're pretty overpowered. We're, like, endgame build. Okay, this is what you're looking for. The big, giant lever. I do remember that. So every single, like, Chalice Dungeon thing that you're doing, you're looking for this big lever here. So we're going to pull it. Unlocked! That's new text. We haven't seen that before. Somewhere a door to the Old Labyrinth has opened. Okay, it's coming back. Like I said, I have done all of these labyrinths in the past one time. There is a trophy for the platinum, which I do have. I have the platinum for Bloodborne. There is a trophy, or maybe multiple trophies, I don't remember, that apply to doing everything in the labyrinths, doing everything in the Chalice Dungeons. Okay, so I don't know what actually opened though. Do we have to go back to the first spot? I do remember always running straight to the big lever. I remember that part for sure. I remember that being like the main thing you're trying to do, but I don't remember where the door actually opens, what you unlocked. Now that just goes into that room that we were just in with the swinging pendulums, but let's go inside. Might as well try to full clear, right? Since this is a really small one. Whoa, it's a sack boy. Woo! No, you don't. A whop, a whop. See, killing that guy in 2 hits. See how much stronger we've gotten, huh? Also, we're getting upgrade materials as well, which is interesting. Okay, there are items that appear like this. Molotov cocktail, okay. Yeah, there are items. Let me check my volume output, by the way. Okay, we're doing good, great. All right, let's go this way. I can see an item at the edge of the hall here with all these rats. Hey, up! Whoa! Oh, that's the L2. What? How did I not do that? Oh, man, okay. So that's what that guy in my Twitch chat was talking about. You'd literally do like a whirl. How did I not try the L2? That makes me sad. Okay, yeah, there's literally a whirlwind attack. What in the actual heck? That's awesome. Okay, stop it. You were doing so well. It's because I'm jittery and I'm shaking my legs. Okay, we got a blood vial there. What do we have over here? Molotovs. Yeah, it's just going to give you random crap, so we're not looking to get every item since it's all, like, you know, randomly generated and yada, yada, yada. So don't worry about the items on the floor. They're always just going to be blood vials and whatever. Our whole goal going through these Chalice Dungeons is going to be to fight all of the bosses, especially the ones that are unique to the Chalice Dungeons. We're going to be getting all the unique items, all of the unique weapons. When I say all the unique weapons, I'm talking about the ones that show, specifically the unique ones that you can only get in the Chalice Dungeon, i.e. there's one called, like, the Beast Claw or whatever that you have to get in a Chalice Dungeon you can't get in the base game. There are variants of weapons in the Chalice Dungeons, like, I think it's Lost and Uncanny. So we have the Rakuyo, right? But you can get the Lost Rakuyo, you can get the Uncanny Rakuyo. Same idea. What opens, actually? I don't know. What the heck did we open? I forget. There's some door. Yeah, this is where the dungeon starts. And there should be some locked door. We appear here. And there should be some mega locked door that appears. Or that opens up once we pull that big lever. But I don't remember where exactly it was. I was wondering if I had to go to the start. But it looks like that's not the case. Although, straight ahead it looks like so. Oh, maybe that's what it is. Okay, let's fall down here. Huh, huh. Yeah, I can see some weird lights. Did we just not check up this ladder? I suppose we didn't. Okay, yeah, that looks good. So this should be open now then, huh? There we go. And that's how the cycle goes. Now, this is a really, really short one. Also, there can be secret doors if I remember correctly, like right about here and then right about here. There could be like secret doors that you can go to secret treasure rooms, but it looks like we didn't get one or it just can't spawn on this level. Because remember, we're depth what? Oh, what the heck? Okay, well, Undead Giant, by the way. All right. Well, ow, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, I was not ready for that. Sir, give me 1 second. All right, there's a unique boss right there. Woo! Look at him go. L2. Oh, look at that damage. Wow. That L2 is nuts. I love it. Okay, that should not have hit me, but all right, whatever you say. I'm going to try to get a visceral off on him. Wow, that works. Well, there you go. Okay. Man, I completely forgot there was a unique boss right off the bat. Okay. Well, that's the Undead Giant. Yeah. So there you go. So yeah, there are unique bosses in the Chalice Dungeons, and that's one of them. We have not seen that guy anywhere else. Obviously extremely easy because we are extremely overpowered. Look, there's a bunch of people doing this right now, which is kind of crazy too. So there you go. That's the Lair 1. And how these dungeons work, if I remember correctly, is there's like a certain amount, and I'm not sure if it told us how many, but that's 1. I think there's 3. Whoa, was that an item up there? I don't know if that was an item or just like the glow of one of these candles. All right, we'll set that back up since the lantern's before it. There's not going to be any like secrets. Okay, so here we have Pethubaru Labyrinth Lair 2. Yeah, and again, I think there could be a secret here and a secret here, or at least where these little fixtures are. So you want to check that because I think that leads to some good stuff, if I remember correctly. Do not worry, we will be getting all the unique things, like all the unique stuff. Now, I don't know about the Lost and Uncanny, because if it takes grinding for it to show up, I'm not going to do that because it's just the same weapon, just a different variant. However, again, all the unique items, all the unique interactions, all the unique bosses, all the unique chalices, all the unique weapons, because there are a couple unique weapons that you can only get, like I said. So we will be getting all the unique stuff, but I'm not very much interested in the stuff that you grind for and the stuff that's randomly generated, to be honest with you. All right, so now we're on to Lair 2. And again, I have a feeling there's 3 layers here specifically, and we don't really need to be looking for anything other than that big-ass lever. So there's the door. Yeah, okay. So we're understanding the gameplay loop for the Chalice Dungeons now. So you see this is going to be locked by a device. So yeah, you locate where you have to progress, and then you have to make a beeline for the lever. And there's no other reason for anything else. Like, it's just how much you want to search. Like, you can kill stuff for blood echoes, obviously. You can kill stuff for blood echoes. You can, you know, get all the sorts of upgrade. Look at this guy. Kill stuff for blood echoes. You can get upgrade mats. You can get the various, you know, blood vials and whatever the heck. But we don't care about that because we have all that stuff already. It doesn't really matter. And it's also randomly generated, so who cares? Let's grab this. But I mean, you know, if we see it, we see it. Now, a lot of these areas are reused over and over again, if I remember correctly. So as you're going through these, you want to remember the layouts. That means there's a bell ringing woman, since that guy is glowing red like that. Where's the bell ringing woman? I don't really care. Let's go this way. We're just going to pick a direction. We're looking for that big lever. That's all we care about. But I suppose you don't want to get lost, huh? Because if you get lost, you're not going to know. Is this the room with the big lever? Oh, there's a treasure chest, and there's a sack boy. Hey, yep. Hey, yep. Okay, let's open up the chest. What's in the chest? Okay, guys, hold on. L2? Oh, wait, hold on. Go to this. L2! That is so nice. Ritual Blood 2. Yeah, there's a lot of, that's the other thing. There's a lot of, Chalice Dungeon materials. I know that for a fact. In the Chalice Dungeons themselves, too. And a lot of the time, you should go look. I think you should go looking for them. Because if I remember right, later on, that's why these Chalice Dungeons, that's the main annoying thing about these Chalice Dungeons, is that L2 is that, yeah, trying to, like, make them gets really, really hyper annoying. Okay, I remember I saw this other path, so I think we took the optional path by accident, and now we're still looking for that lever. Maybe it's here? Blood vials are nice. What's down there? I think that's where, oh, I could see some chests, actually, I think. Huh. Interesting. Where is... Yeah, maybe we'll drop down there when we come back. Hi-ya! 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 Where's my lever? This has got to be the lever room. I can feel it. There's a lever in here. Yup. Put that bell down. Okay, big jump. Whee! Whoop! Sir, look at this guy go. Wow, look at this guy. He's totally naked. Look at that guy. Oh my gosh. No genitals to speak of. Thank you. Okay, big lever right there. Bam. Now see how fast we're doing this? That's pretty good, because like I said, all this crap is useless except for the unique stuff, and we will find the unique stuff, so don't worry, I'll point it out. If you're watching these Chalice Dungeons trying to get all the unique stuff, do not worry. I will point out when we are in a lair that has unique stuff. Otherwise, we're going to run through as quickly as possible. Hey, yup! Are those not chests? Oh, they're not chests. They just look like the top. Whoa! Yeah, I was going to say, this looks like that one area with the traps. Now, where did I come in from? I guess this way. Okay, so we found the thing, and now we're just running back to where we see the 2 lights. There it is, and then boom. Now we can go to the next lair. Now, is there going to be a boss for every single lair? I don't remember if that's the case or not. Let's see. So again, check here, nothing. Check there, nothing. You don't have to do like that or something, right? There might even be, what's it called? The invisible walls in Dark Souls. Okay, is there a boss, like, straight up in here? Hello? Oh, yeah, Merciless Watchers and the Chieftain. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Okay, so I think it's like 3 big boys. Oh, my God, it's a gank fight. How can we do it? Well, because we're overpowered. L2! Wow, look at that HP. Look at this guy's damage. L2! See ya, thanks for playing. Who's the Chieftain, guys? Which one of you is the big boy? I mean, you're all big boys, don't get me wrong. Oh, you can shoot too? Nice. Okay, all right. All right, I'm getting cocky now. I'm not even gonna heal. I'm not even gonna heal. All right, stop attack. Yup, hup. Okay, look at you backing up. Wow. Okay, do an attack. L2. Thanks for playing. Prey slaughtered. 2 merciless watchers and a merciless chieftain. And we get the Pethubaru root chalice. Yes, so that is our first unique item that we get. For the Pethubaru, whatever this first thing is. So the Pethubaru root chalice. We also get, so the other thing is, the reason you do all these Chalice Dungeons is for the strongest blood gems in the game. However, again, it's like, what is the freaking point, dude? We did the whole base game and the DLC with nothing but the stuff you could find within the game, and we were fine. So it's like, why go through this crap? I don't get it, man. Maybe if you're just having such a tough time, or maybe if you just want to literally be the most overpowered possible, fair enough. But anyways, okay, so that's important. So now we can go over here and look at this, and this is unique. And notice it's the same thing, except it's a root chalice instead of just a chalice. So, root chalice that breaks multiple labyrinth seals. Root chalices used in rituals to break old labyrinth seals are said to change the labyrinth's form each time. The old labyrinth was carved out by the Pethubarians, superhuman beings that are said to have unlocked the wisdom of the eldritch truth. Okay, so now, again, a lot of this stuff is extremely rusty for me, so I apologize if I'm wrong about any of this. I do believe the normal 3 chalices you get from the base game are the same chalices every time, or at the very least, you always end with these bosses. So you always do the Undead Giant first, and then the Merciless Watchers for Lair 2, and then the same boss that we're going to get into here for Lair 3. But when you use a root chalice, I think those are the complete random ones. So now that we picked up that root chalice, if we use that, okay, notice we're on Lair 3 now. If we use the root chalice, we will just have randomly generated stuff, and then we can hope for some really good loot. You know, blood gems, certain variants of weapons, yada, yada, yada. You're mainly looking for blood gems, I believe. That's the main thing you want to find. But, yeah, I don't really care about any of that, like I said. So we will do what we have to, because I think some of it you have to. Like, some of it, for instance, there's a ring that I didn't want to spoil that's very, very, very interesting. And I do know about it. Yes, I know about the ring. But there's a ring that's very interesting, and I think you have to randomly find that one. So, for instance, I would have to... Look at this guy! So, for instance, I would have to... Oh, what is this? Summon Prospector Olek. Interesting. Still not going to summon. There's no reason to. I don't think summoning gets you anything in Bloodborne. There's the lock that we got to find the lever for. I do remember this well, and I do remember that summon, actually, which makes me think something interesting is going to happen here. Although I could be wrong. Hello. Man, these guys are so weak, they get interrupted by a freaking roll. Imagine being so weak. All right, so we're on the final layer, I do believe. Oh, it's this layout, too. I remember this. What the hell? It's one of you guys. Man, it's been a while. How's it going? Hello. Goodbye. I say hello, but then what the heck is that? Arcane Haze. What the heck? Is that a skittering beast right there? What is going on? That's a skittering beast. Okay, these guys are red, which means there's a bell-ringing woman somewhere. I remember this layout. So you see these layouts a lot, you know, as you go through all of the Chalice Dungeons. Okay, I thought that was a sack boy. Do these guys drop upgrade mats every time, I wonder? Bloodstone shards. Yeah, it looks like it. That's their thing. Yeah, I remember this layout, this giant, like, fortress thing in the middle here. Let's go kill this centipede real quick. We'll do a running L2, which is amazing. That L2 is so nice. Okay, all right, okay. Yeah, little opportunists. Yes, hello. Yes, hello. Nice to see you guys. Get the heck out of my way. Thank you very much. Arcane Haze, thank you. Okay, let's go up the central thing. I feel like this one is the most confusing, if I remember right. What do we have up here in the middle? We have an item here. Ritual blood ×2. Those are Chalice Dungeon materials that will let... What are you? Look at your little lantern. Where is the bell-ringing woman? I don't want to deal with you guys. I'll basically just be wasting my time. Oh, there you are, hiding in plain sight. Hi-yup. Okay, now isn't this gonna suck for all of you guys? Oh, what? Come here. Hi, how's it going? And a 2. Thank you. Okay, leave me alone. We got places to be, all right? Okay, so if you see any of the red dudes, obviously, like, take out, you know, get rid of, find the bell-ringing woman, kill her, then kill them. Otherwise, you're just wasting your time. What's up, dude? Okay, so yeah, there's there's this layout with this, like, big thing in the middle, that big platform, and then you come up it, and then you go this way. And again, we're mainly just looking for that lever, and you can usually, already, the memories are striking me up again, where I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, that thing. What the heck is this? Look at this guy! What are you? Alright, maybe I shouldn't have done that. What does he have? Quicksilver bullets, okay. And what does this note say? Sincerest thanks. See, I wonder if this is the same for everybody, like exactly the same. Like if you walk in here, you see that dude. I don't know. I can see the lever though. Hello, how's it going? Gonna give you a running L2 if that's okay. Oh, look at you. Look at you. All right. Thank you. See you later. Pull the lever. Unlocked. Now, what does this guy have? Somewhere a door to the Old Labyrinth has opened. Right, okay. Tempering blood gemstones. So we're already getting a lot of blood gemstones, but obviously if it's not rank like 5 or 6 or whatever the end game ones that we already have are, we don't really care. They're not really gonna do anything for us. They're gonna be super duper early late game. But if I remember right, this gets so insanely difficult that you will end up finding better stuff. Well, yeah, of course, that's the whole point, to get better stuff than the base game. But yeah, don't expect the whole dungeons to be like this where it's just hilariously easy. It starts getting insane, like harder than the actual base game. There are bosses that are ludicrously stupid. And yeah, I don't even want to get into that yet, because there's basically things that will manipulate how these dungeons go, like added challenges. And I'm remembering one thing. I'm remembering 2 things, in fact, that are 2 of the hardest bosses in the entire game. Do they get beat out by Orphan of Cause? I don't think so. But they are close. They are super duper close. And people that have done all the Chalice Dungeons probably know what I'm talking about. Because I think one has to be done with that challenge activated. And again, we'll talk about all this stuff in the future. And then another one just has an insane moveset that is ludicrously annoying to deal with. So yeah, don't expect this to just be a cakewalk from start to finish. It is going to get ridiculous. Ooh, I think this is a secret door. Yeah, because you're supposed to go through the middle there. Here, let me test this theory out. See, that leads to the final boss. I think there's only 3 layers in this one. I think they can go higher than that, right? Didn't we see the depths on some of these chalices? Yeah, so it says depth 1, right? So that's 1 depth, but that means 3 layers, right? So then same thing here, but then this one has 4 depths. So does that mean 4, 8, 12 floors? I don't know. And then this one has 5, so 15 floors. Yeah, so it starts getting crazy, but I think each one can have this, like a little side passage that takes you to some bonus stuff, and I think it is worth it if I remember right, but let's just check. Let's see where this goes real quick. We got to remember the layout so we don't get lost in this Pethubaru Labyrinth. Where is this even going? I don't want to really go do, like, a whole bunch of side stuff, to be honest with you. Give me your stuff. Thank you. Where the heck is this going, dude? There's a ladder leading down here. Let's drop down. Hello? Can I open this door? I can open this door. And what do we have in here? I was looking for bonuses. I don't want to do a whole, like, yeah, I saw that trap behind me, so I figured there was going to be a thing coming up. Hey, yep. Hey, yep. So far there's a whole lot of nothing. Oh, was I supposed to come down here, video game, or what? This is an empty... Maybe there's like a hidden ladder leading back up. Okay, see that? That means like this room just exists for you to fall back down to, I do believe. Okay. All right, I just saw that. Here, let's go back up the ladder. Take me to the secrets. I could have just gone straight ahead, I believe. So far, nothing. So far, you're just wasting my time. Okay, let's see. I'm looking to the left and to the right to see if they're branching off pathways. This should just, yeah, this should be okay. Yeah. I remember these rooms with this, with these gnarled trees, and I do remember that they're good for some reason. My brain's telling me yes, good gnarled trees, but I don't know why. Let's see. What do we have in here? Tomb mold. That is good. I don't know how much of the base game Chalice Dungeon mats we got out of the total that we'll need, but it is good to find. Good to find Chalice Dungeon mats, so that's what tomb mold is. What about you? Bold Hunter's Mark, okay. Let's see, what about you? Okay, that's a whole lot of nothing. Quite disappointing, to be honest with you. And then I can see there's a hidden door over here, or at least it's blending in. And then what's back over this way? Man, this just keeps going and going, huh? Hello? Okay, this was the room that we could drop back down into. Yeah, that's where we were previously with that trap. Okay, and then what's over this way? See, just a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of rooms filled with nothing. But maybe if there's something good in here, it'll all be worth it. What about you? 3 blood vials. No, but I think there's a chest down here. Oh, it's a big chest. Okay, yeah, so I was right. Jumping. Attack! Wasn't that cool? Oh, and we dodged the bullet, too. Neat. Look at that big-ass chest. Okay, what do we have in here? So, yeah, I think this was worth it. What do we got? Oh, and it makes a big sound, too. Big, scary sound. Ritual, okay. Ritual blood types, yeah, so I think that's supposed to be for, like, later in the dungeons when you get to, like, the late game stuff. If you take those side passages, you'll get rewarded quite handsomely with really, 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 really good stuff. But obviously, since we're on, like, the first one ever, it's just nothing. Whee! Okay, so now we have to run back and take on the final boss. We're going to do this whole chalice in one fell swoop. But if it seems like we got a lot done in this episode, that's not the case. No, it takes 4,000 years, which again is why I'm like, I wonder how I'm going to record these. I really, really don't want to show the boring crap. I really don't. So I don't really know how I'm going to do it, man, because honestly, it's going to take into my recording time quite a lot, which is fine. Like, I'm prepared for that, but I'm just saying I got to figure out a way to do these efficiently. You know what I mean? Okay, now, we got to figure out which one is the way to go. I think with these 2 lights, that's the way to progress, right? That's the way that we're not getting turned around. And then if I'm correct, then this should be the final boss, right? Past this door, the final boss of this specific chalice. So let's see. What do we got? I don't actually know what it is. Oh, no, it's the one that I was talking about. Oh, God. The watchdog of the old lords. Yeah, this thing. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, charge attack, I remember. All right, well, I mean, it should be fine, right? Can I get up? Can I do anything? What's happening? Okay, yeah, our damage is amazing. We still got a massive power spike. Okay, one more will do it. Watch me get screwed over here now. Okay, I'm not gonna play your little game. I'm not gonna play your little game. In fact, I'm gonna shoot you in the face, I think. Okay, big AoE attack. Look at this guy. Yeah, there we go. Shot to the face. And now you're dead. Prey slaughtered. And we get the central Pethubaru. Oh, that's how it is. That's how it is. Yeah, okay, so that dog boss there was what I was thinking of was one of the toughest in the game. Now, obviously, that wasn't. So you know what that means? That's not good, because that means there is a tough version of that boss, and I think I know why it's tough, and that is going to suck. That is going to suck bad. But we got a central Pethubaru Chalice, which I think means that lets us go to the next part of this first chest. So that's why my brain was telling me, isn't this long as hell? And the answer is yes, because notice now we have 3 chalices just for Pethubaru, which probably means there's 3 for this and 3 for that. And it's just going to get crazy long. But so we got the central one now. So again, anytime it says root, I believe that means randomly generated. So this one is not randomly generated, at least in terms of what we fight, the bosses, right? So that was guaranteed to be Undead Giant, Merciless Watchers, and then that dog. And then I think the same thing for this one. Yeah, oh, it says shared fixed dungeon too. Yeah, okay, so let's read this one. A chalice that breaks a labyrinth seal, but only a root chalice changes the shape of the old labyrinth when used in a ritual. The old labyrinth was carved out by the Pethumarians, whatever, superhuman beings, but we read that already. So yeah, you basically have to do the chalices you get from the base game in order to continue down and beat all the unique bosses, but then you can use the root ones to do random adventures. And notice there's no other place to go, so we have officially done this entire first chalice. It's over. It's done. It's done. We've done it. So now we have a choice. We can continue down into the central, or we could do random runs with the root if we're looking for a specific something. But yeah, there you go. That's Chalice Dungeons in a nutshell. I'm going to try to record these in a way that's like fun for you and for me, because again, it gets crazy, grindy, and boring. So yeah, I do want to show all these and all the unique stuff that you can get, because there's quite a bit, but there's also a ton of like, you know, repetitive garbage. So I don't know. Let me figure that out. But nevertheless, thanks so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, patrons, for supporting me in what I do, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV. Thanks so much for watching this video, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to watch more of me, I'm live on Twitch pretty much every day. Link in the description. If you want to support what I do, Patreon is the best way. Link is in the description. And either way, thanks again for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.